going to tell you right now that this video is an epic fail. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it, okay? We're going to start with like a dark blue polish here. And what I was going for is kind of like a 3D nail. And basically I'm going to be using this dark blue color as the base color of this nail. And first and foremost, let me just say, I know you can't see a damn thing that I'm doing, but hopefully you get a little bit of commentary out of this and it makes the video a little bit easier to watch. But anyway, let's keep going. I am so pissed right now. Respect to those of you who do these DIY videos. But anyway, like I said, we're using the dark color as the base for this nail right here. And I was kind of going for like a 3D kind of nail color. So we're using the dark blue. And then after we use this dark blue, now we're gonna go in with a little bit of a lighter blue, but we're not gonna go over the entire nail, okay? No, doesn't matter, but that's a Nika K polish. But I'm going to leave a little bit of the darker blue color visible, but I'm gonna go over this nail just slightly down the middle with this blue color. And I am gonna put it a little bit closer to the screen so you guys can see it a little bit later, but epic fail, let me just say that. Okay, but like I said, you might have to go in 2 or 3 times with this lighter blue color to make it a little bit more opaque. But as you can see, that blue color right there, or if you can see, the blue color is still kind of peeking out the darker blue color. We're gonna let that dry, and then we're gonna go over the lighter blue. As you can see, here you go. There you go. There you go, girl. Hi. We're gonna go over this lighter blue with a white color, okay? Oh, I lied. No, we're not. We're gonna go over it with a little bit of a lighter green color. And it's not gonna be as visible for some odd reason. As I said, epic fail. Girl. But we're gonna see. I'm going to gradually get better as time goes on, you guys. I promise you that, okay? But again, we're going over that lighter blue color with this light green color, and then I'm gonna let that dry. You can see it a little bit right there. I don't know if my camera's really picking it up, but you can kind of see it a little bit right there. It's giving it kind of a 3D type of situational. I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna go down the middle with a white color, okay? I don't have my fast drying top coat. I wish I did. I left it over my, I think I left it down my mom's house. I'm not exactly sure. But as you can see, there we go with this white color right here. And we're gonna go down the middle of that light green with a small stripe right there of white, and just try to be as light-handed as possible. If you need to wipe your brush off, do that. And as you can see, I put that little bit of a stripe down the middle of there. I'm just going back over it right now with a second coat of that white, okay? And definitely use your fast drying top coat to seal all of these things in if this is something that you want to do, girl. As I said, this is a little bit of a commentary to give you guys a good laugh because you can't even see this itch, okay? But I'm gonna get better. Yo, girl, it's gonna get better. I told y'all 2016 is gonna be my biz naive, as you can see right there. Kind of, sort of. It is so off-centered, but girl, it is what it is. It was kind of cute in person. It was kind of low-key cute in person, but anywho, we're gonna move on swiftly and professionally. Now we're gonna move on to a different nail. Now this one is totally random, okay? That right there is a neon color. It's kind of like a dark pinky purple. I'm going to use that as my base coat right here on my middle finger, okay? We're gonna go over that. I think I went over that once. I really didn't need to go over that too many times because that color was kind of, it was already kind of opaque. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on. Then I'm going to let that dry. And we're going to just kind of make like a really, really cute face on this middle finger right here, girl. Yes, we are. And don't worry about if you get some polish on the outside of your nail. You can always go in with a Q-tip like I'm doing right here. As you guys, if you guys don't already know this, go in with a Q-tip and just go around the nail to clean it up a little bit if you guys get a little bit on the outside of your nails, okay? I cannot believe this was such a fail. I'm so embarrassed to post this, but girl, that's why I said I give so much respect to YouTubers who do DIY videos, because this right here is minimal editing. So imagine someone who actually does these and like do them really, really good. I know they take a lot of time to do it, but anyway, let's move on. Now I have a kind of like a neon green color, and I'm gonna put like a little stripe over the center of my finger, and it's gonna be kind of like a little bit of a I don't really know what to call it, but what you're gonna do, you just get the polish and you're gonna roll your nail. You're not gonna roll the brush, you're gonna roll your nail, okay? And I wish I was able to zoom in. Like I said, just give me a little bit of time, we're gonna get better. But you roll your nail with this brush. Instead of moving the brush, just roll your finger. And if you have to put multiple coats, that is perfectly fine to get it a little bit more opaque. I'm gonna show you guys right here. As you can see, it's just a stripe going on the top of that color right there. And here I have a bobby pin. You don't have to get any type of nail tools. You can if you want to, but you don't really need to. I have this bobby pin and I'm gonna stick it down in this white polish, and we're gonna make like the is it called the pupils? No, it's not the pupils. What is the white crap in the inside of your eyes called, girl? I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna use the tip of this bobby pin, the little ball of the bobby pin, to make like the little inside of the eyeball. That's what we're gonna call it right now. The inside of the eyeball, okay, girl? And we're gonna do that on the top of this green stripe, okay? We're gonna put some little bitty eyes on there. It's gonna be cute, kinda, when we get done, okay, girl? Notice I said kinda, okay? As you can see, there we go, with the two little dots right there, okay, girl? Yes, yes. Do a little bit of bankhead bounce in this piece. Now, we're gonna go in with, I have a striper right here. It's just a black polish. I'm gonna use this striper, and I'm just gonna use the little, since it's a little skinny brush tip situational, as you can see, I'm just gonna use that to put like the little dot in the center of the eye, you know what I mean? Give me a little bit of time, you guys. I'm gonna get better with this editing, I promise. But I'm gonna use that to put a little bit of a dot in the center of that eyeball right there, girl, to give it a little bit, you know, more dimension, you know what I mean? I think this is called the pupil. I know somebody gonna correct me down in the comment section. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl, with your bad self. Okay, go ahead with your bad self. But yeah, as you can see, I am putting that in the center of there to give it a little bit of a situational. As you can see, you see now, yes. Okay, and I am going to give it like a little bit of a smile. And again, I do encourage you guys to use a fast drying top coat to seal in your designs, but I left mine down my mom's house, so I don't have it. And I am going to be washing this off, okay? Just saying, because it was a bit of a fail. But this is just for fun, to test my determination to do this, girl. And let me tell you, it's gonna be horror. But there we go, with a little bit of a smile. Yeah, do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? I told you it was kind of crude. Not really, but it's kind of crude. Bankhead bounce, girl. Bankhead bounce. Yeah, I'm feeling myself. Not really. Okay, now we are about to make a penguin. A fail of a penguin, but we're going to try to make a penguin, okay? So I'm going to use a white polish as the base coat. I probably should have did this a little bit of a different type of way, but I think he came out low-key kind of cute. Kind of, sort of, not really, but I think he came out low-key kind of cute. And yeah, so you're gonna use this white polish as your base, and you're gonna put that on pretty thick, and then you're gonna let that dry, okay? I'm gonna go in and clean up the outside of my nail in just a second, so don't worry about that. Yeah, so use the white polish as your base. Okay, and now you're gonna go in with a black polish, okay? And basically you're gonna do kind of the same type of motion that you did with your other nail. You're gonna use like a rolling motion for the top of this nail, like kind of like you're doing a, what do they call it? A French manicure. Just gonna roll the nail right there on the top. And I'm not very level-handed. I'm not very steady-handed, I guess I should say. So it's looking a little wonky for me. But I don't want it to be perfect. I wanted it to have a little bit of character. So you're gonna roll your nail there, and if you need to build up the paint, you can definitely do that. And for me, this was the simplest way that I saw to do these little penguin nails. And let me tell you guys, let me be the first to tell you that I am not one to tell you how to do no designs, because I'm not that creative, just saying. But yeah, there you go with that. You have like a just a little bit of black polish on the tip of your nail, okay? So now we're gonna go in with this bobby pin again, and we're gonna dip it in that white nail polish, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna create some little eyeball situations there, some little eyeballs, and then we're gonna go back in with that striper again, okay, after we're done with this, and we're gonna put the little, you know, the pupil in there, whatever you call it. So yeah, just do that. If you need to build it up, go ahead and do that. You wanna connect it to the white polish on the base of your nail a little bit too. So yeah, now that that has dried, I'm going to go in with that striper again. As you guys can see, I'm going to go in with the striper, and I'm going to go over the top of that, the eyeball. I guess that's what it's called. It's called the eyeball. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to go over the top of that with the striper. Yeah, just to give it a little bit of a people situation going on there, girl. Come on, Thick Chick. You take them all day, girl. That's why I say, y'all, I don't know how to do that cut and paste. I ain't got time for that. This right here took forever, and it was a fail. Just imagine if it was a successful DIY nail tutorial. Girl, seriously. So I'm going to let you guys see that. As you can see, kind of, sort of, not really. But you're going to see it in the thumbnail of the video. So now we're going to go in. It probably ain't showing up the true color on camera, but that is a orange polish, okay? I'm going to take that bobby pin again, and I'm going to dip it in that orange polish. And I'm going to make some little feet at the base of my nail, down near the cuticle part, okay? I'm going to make some little feet. I'm just going to dab that orange polish on the base of my nail, just to give it like some little booties, or whatever the heck it's called. What are they called? Penguin feet? We just going to call them penguin feet, okay, girl? So yes, I'm just going to go in right here to give it some little penguin feet. And then I'm going to go back in to give it its little beak right there in the center of the eyes, okay? Yes, and there we have the little penguin situational. Yes, kind of, sort of. And once it, you know, does its thing, you want to definitely go over it with your fast drying top coat. And there we go with our 3 fail nails, okay? Now the next one, now this one right here is definitely going to be an epic fail. I don't want to see no this is an epic fail, okay? I'm going over the base of my nail with a white polish, okay? What I was attempting to go for was some little balloons, okay? What you're supposed to do, as the polish is still wet, like it's gonna be wet, I'm gonna go over this white polish with the neon green color, okay? I'm gonna go over the white polish with this neon green color to kind of make it a little bit more opaque. Now, while the neon green color is still wet, the trick is supposed to be, you're supposed to use, you're supposed to go in with like little dots of other color polishes to make like these little balloon situations. But it didn't turn out that way, girl. It was spreading a little bit too much. It was just a fail, okay? I guess it could have low-key been kind of cute from afar, but it was nowhere near cute. So I'm going in right here with the neon orange. Girl, you finna see what I'm talking about, okay? Lord Jesus. You about to see what I'm talking about. Look, I'm about to dab some of this polish on there. And girl, it started spreading so fast. Now see, when these other people was doing it, I was kind of low-key like, oh shit. See, I wish I could go in and let y'all hear how I'm talking right now. Girl, I was like, oh my God. Now I'm going in with this hot pink, okay? And as you can see, I couldn't put very much of that because that neon orange was, girl, it was spreading way too fast, girl. Way too fast. But anyway, like I said, from afar, it could low-key be kind of crude, okay? Low-key be kind of crude. So now I'm going to go in with a blue right next to that hot pink. And yeah, this didn't turn out too cute. I guess you could lie and say it's something else. Maybe you're going to call it a little graffiti nail, a little splash of colors, I guess you can call it. But definitely don't want to call it the balloon nails like I was going for. Like I said, that was the definite epic fail. Yay the game. Okay? So yeah, we're gonna go over that again. I guess I call myself was trying to salvage it, but that didn't happen. So now I am, as you can see, I gave you guys the thumbs down. Now I'm going to the, I had a little striper that I was gonna use to put like the little, you know, the little stick situation or the little string that went on the balloon, but I couldn't do it. So I was like, never mind. Let's just move on to the next nail. And the next one I'm going to do is very, very simple. I'm just going to use a hot pink nail polish right there. I'm going to go use that for the pinky nail. I'm just going to use that as the base coat. And we're just going to do some polka dots on this nail because, girl, I didn't even have the time nor the patience, and this is inspired by my bathrobe, as you guys can see. Okay, so I'm just gonna, like I said, use the white as the the hot pink as the base coat. And now I'm just going to use this bobby pin yet again and dip it into my black polish, and we're just going to go over this nail, and we're going to call it, like I said, the polka dot nail, or you can call it the watermelon nail. Girl, whatever your heart desires, you can call it whatever you want to call it, but I'm calling it an epic fail, okay, girl? But like I said, from afar, it could be low-key kind of cute from afar, but up close, you might be like, what the hell did you do? What the hell did you do? But I'm pretty sure I can probably get on a video with these nails, and y'all will probably be like, oh, your nails cute, girl. If only you knew what the hell I went through trying to do this video. But like I said, these are going to get better and better. And you just want to do random dots on the nail. And again, just call it the polka dot nail or the watermelon nail, whatever your heart desires. And yeah, those are my fail nails. Give this video a thumbs up, you guys, for the effort. See you later. Bye.